Hey guys, so I had people talking that banners are actually really good and I didn't really believe it, so I kind of wanted to try it for myself. And I am doing Dancing Dervish build, but I'm not gonna be talking about Dancing Dervish. I just decided to do Dancing Dervish with banners, champion, but I am just way too fast for Dancing Dervish to keep up with me, so I'm probably gonna be reworking this build. So in this video I just want to focus just on the banners and why they are crazy. So with one banner, with Defiance Banner alone, you can get over 200% movement speed, you can cap your resistances, it doesn't even matter if they are minus 60, you can just cap them except here's. You can also get cap suppression, you can also get extra mitigation for suppression. You can also get chain explosions if enemies are inside the banner AoE, and your banner AoE is 12 meters. 12 meters banner AoE is full screen even on ultra wide monitor. And on top of that, you can get 100% more physical damage for attacks if you use a second banner. And it is 100% uptime. Yeah, I cannot imagine this not getting nerfed next league. I'm not sure if there is a bug or unintended mechanic that GG did not think about it. Essentially the way I'm generating Valor, and I am reaching 105 Valor, the way I'm doing that is by using Banner Mastery, which gives 5 Valor when you warcry. And you can set up warcries on automation with the autoexertion. So I have this set up and I only have 2 warcries. General Scry has very short cooldown, and General Scry in my case is 1.4 second cooldown. And then just throw in some other warcry. Because I'm using Cyclone, so I cannot benefit from exerted attacks, so it doesn't matter what other warcry I use. But if you're playing like slam builds, probably already automating warcries with auto exertion anyway. So each time this warcries, I'm not getting 5 Valor, I'm actually getting I believe around 12 Valor, because I have a lot of increased Valor gain. So Perfidy body armor got kind of slightly reworked. It used to, I don't remember what it used to give, but now it gives up to 50% increased Valor gain, and having placed banner does not prevent you gaining Valor. So normally you would place one banner and the banner would have to expire, you would have to remove it, and then you could get Valor back. But now you can just continuously keep getting Valor. So look at the speed. I place Defiance Banner and I become this fast without even Quicksilver. Actually, you don't want to manually remove it, because as a champion, when you leave your banner area, recover 30% of Valor consumed for that banner. Now here's the thing, I'm not sure if this is a bug, but all the increased Valor gained increases how much Valor you recover when you leave banner area. Look at this. I am in the banner area and it's massive. This is the banner limit. I'm gonna exit it and immediately recover full. So I'm gonna place this and immediately try to exit. Exit, full. Another thing that while mapping, is hard to notice when you exit your banner AoE, where's the banner area ending here. But it's really hard to see in maps, so you kind of have to keep looking at your skill bar, which is very tiresome, so that's one of the drawbacks. But you can actually switch between like 2 banners, but you have to leave the AoE. You can actually place 2 banners, but then you have to wait for the other one to ramp up. You can see this is ramping up slowly. I could set up like a third and even a fourth warcry. You can also get more warcry CDR with tattoos. By the way, you are also getting linger effect for 3 seconds when the banner gets removed or when you exit the banner AoE. Here's another kind of issue with linger. Only one linger is active. So if you start linger effect and then activate the other one, this one, actually, it's kind of hard to showcase, but there is some kind of weirdness. Like if you start a linger effect and then activate another banner and then exit again, it's really hard to show, but the lingers do not stack together. It feels like there's only one linger. If you get a second banner in linger effect, that second banner is gonna expire as soon as the first linger effect expires. So sometimes you just click another banner somewhere far away in the map and it immediately expires, which is very dangerous, because here are all the things that you are getting. This wheel is like massive because you want more Valor. You are getting linger here. Then you can also get resistances, and this resistance scales with all the increases to non-curse aura, because it is an aura. So that also scales with the increased aura AoE, aura duration, and aura effect. So you are getting not 5 resistances, but you are getting, I don't even know how much. Let's see. I have, let's say, 25 cold resistance. If I drop this banner. Now I have 161. That is a lot of resistances from just that node. And they stack. Look at this. If I add another banner, boom, now it's almost 300 gold res. So just getting almost 300 gold res just from 2 banners. This also kind of stacks, and these are also increased aura effect. Sorry, aura effect also boosts the amount of benefits that you get from banner. And for example, Defiance Banner, which I have in a +2 corrupted March of the Legion, so it's like +7 aura gems. This is giving 8% movement speed to you and allies, but this 8% is boosted by 12% more per Valor consumed. So it's if it's 100 Valor, it's gonna boost by 1200% more, and that's after all the other increased aura effect. So for example, War Banner only says banners grant 4% more physical damage with melee skills to you and allies. If I use this, I literally gain 100% more damage. From 4% to 100% more. It's that insane. Now, in addition to that, Defiance Banner also gives suppression. You just immediately cap your suppression. I think you're getting like 300% suppression, something crazy like that. On top of that, you're also getting flat damage mitigation when you suppress. Spell damage pretty much doesn't do shit to you. Also, you get explosions. You get explosions from here. But enemies have to be inside the banner AoE, which is like it's really to do because banner AoE is just insane massive. And as soon as you move outside, you can just drop anyone. Move outside, drop anyone. And they can chain explode as long as they are inside the banner AoE. This also increases the AoE. You can also pick up things like that to increase the banner effect and things like that to increase the banner duration. And my banners currently last for almost 18 seconds. I don't have Qualton banners, they would last I think over 20 seconds. You can also get 30% increased AoE for banners. This one as well gives you endurance and frenzy charges, so you can even generate frenzy and endurance charges. And you probably do want to pick up cooldown recovery for warcries, so I went this way just to pick up CDR for warcries because these are the best CDR for warcries nodes on the passive tree. You don't really need any warcry mastery, and by the way, recover 15 life when you use a warcry does not work with triggers. You have to use it and not trigger it. But this mastery gain valor when you warcry, if able, does work with triggers. Oh, on top of that, that's not all. You can also get regen. As a champion, you are getting 0.1 life regen per second for each valor consumed. So if you consume 100 valor, you are getting 10% life regen per second. And this is also for allies. Now, the linger effect, by the way, only works for you. It does not work for allies, which is one of the reasons why I want to drop this build with the Dancing Dervish, because they gain speed, but they only have that speed while they are inside the banner AoE. So I was thinking maybe even to use Azir Disfavor, because it gives, and just go with Cyclone, because Cyclone big AoE, and look at how quickly you can move with Cyclone when you have this. Like, it's just kind of nuts. And I feel like I could clear much faster with just Cyclone doing damage myself than with Dancing Dervish. So I was thinking of doing this maybe. I'm still unsure how to rework this champion. If you got some interesting build ideas, let me know in the comments, because I don't really want to. I'm probably not gonna be doing a video about Dancing Dervish because I don't really like it that much. It's kind of low damage and I'm feeling squishy even as a champion, and I feel like I could clear much faster if I would be doing the clearing instead of letting the Dancing Dervish do the clearing. Cyclone AoE is kind of small, but then again I also don't have increased AoE, and this is without like pulverize, so it would be bigger AoE. For chain explosions you would want generic increased AoE and physical damage, so it kind of limits. Probably could do elemental build, I'm not sure how would it work. By the way, this would also work really well for heisting, I assume. I haven't done heisting. I only tried a couple of the low tier heists just to see how opening doors and waiting feels like, and yeah, you can move really fast and it probably works really well for heist. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.